Okay, so I promise I'm not crazy, but here you can see I have three 1x Player 2 cases, and I just want to tell you that my 1x Player 2 is not actually in any of these cases. That's over here. But what may surprise you is we have three devices that you probably wouldn't expect inside of this 1x Player 2 case, and this just goes to show how legendary and how, I guess, ahead of its time the 1x Player 2 case was, or maybe it just happened to be the perfect size and shape, and you know we're reaping the benefits now. But here you can see I have the X1 Mini, the 1x Player X1 Mini. This is an 8.8-inch device. It just happens to fit inside of this case perfectly. You can see that fills it out nicely. Then we have another 8.8-inch device, the Lenovo Legion Go. You can see this also fits inside of this case perfectly. And then we have a device you probably wouldn't expect, which is the MSI Claw 8, and this also happens to fit inside of the 1x Player 2 case perfectly. And it's very interesting because I have a bunch of these cases, and it's just proven to be the most versatile and the most legendary case in all of handheld history, because little did we know that this would apparently be the most used size and shape of all handhelds to come. I don't know, I just find it very interesting. But I have a bunch of these cases because it just happens to fit everything. It just fits everything. I don't know why. Check this out, even the Legion Go S. Now this is a situation where it just happens to be a smaller device, but you will notice there's very minimal wiggle room because the controller grip divot, it happens to line up perfectly with the Legion Go S. So even though it's a little space on the side, on the middle is actually a perfect fit because of where the controller grip divot, I guess you would call it, is. And I just can't believe that so many devices that have come out years after the 1x Player 2 just happen to fit inside the 1x Player 2 case perfectly. So if you need a case idea, if you wanted like a slim travel case, you can see the thickness there. Maybe you consider this, because this thing is legendary. Now my 1x Player 2 doesn't have a case anymore, but you can't have everything.